What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. Today, we're going to be looking at the McFarlane's Collector's Edition of Batman. I'm getting too old for this. This Batman might as well be called Murtaugh. Okay, this is the Murtaugh Batman from McFarlane Toys. Todd's Toys, as it used to be called. But seriously, this is the one from Dark Knight Returns. Battle Damage Blue. There's a platinum out there where he's not battle damaged and he's just wearing kind of darker gray instead of the lighter gray and a darker blue. That's kind of cool. I was not interested in that because I wanted the tattered look. I don't want another just smooth looking Batman. I want somebody or a Batman that looks like he's been through something. And this dude, like I said, has been through some stuff. So he is like, I'm getting too old for this. And there's no Riggs in his corner. I got Carrie Kelly. She's around here somewhere, but I'm not going to pull her out right now. There's nobody around here saying, hey, will me, Raj, will me. Say we're not too old for it, but no. He's like, look, I returned, but I'm done. Okay. All right. So there's this nice packaging. And as you see, there's no collector stand anymore. McFarlane is done with that. I'm glad because we weren't doing anything. We weren't using those cards and loving those collector's cards that much that we wanted a collector's stand for it. You know, I mean, let me know what you're doing with these collector's cards. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay. Then let's go ahead and take a look at the back. And look at that. That's ugly as all get out. But, you know, that's that Batman right there. He's been through a whole lot, man. It always kind of gets me because he's supposed to have armor underneath his suit, but it gets ripped like there is no armor. Like it's so inconsistent. But anyway, that's some ugly artwork. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. The reason why I said that is because when I take this out the box, or usually when I go ahead and just decide to get rid of the box, when I see artwork that I like on here, I don't want to waste it. This is just my opinion here. Usually the artwork on the box is the same as the artwork that you see on the cards, right? It's the inspired look that McFarlane designed the toy after. Sometimes it's a hit. Other times it's a miss. It's a miss a lot of times, honestly. Like, okay, you went wrong on this part. You went wrong on this part. He McFarlaneizes his stuff on a regular basis. So you don't always get the artwork or the figure like the artwork, right? You see, I mean, I'm not sure you would want a figure looking that ugly anyway. But, you know, I think this one came out pretty good on that. But the artwork that you usually get when it's just a comic book art, not when it's just a figure pose, like the Injustice figures, like the Brainiac figure I had. It was just a figure pose and there was a picture of it. No, not like that. I'm talking about when you have good, nice looking artwork that's beautiful and you have the card that represents that. You're like, man, this is nice. This is just me. I feel like I should not waste that art. So what I do is I give myself a razor and I just cut alongside the art and I save it. I do something like this. Where's another collector's edition art? Yeah. So I would take it and I would back up, bro. Look at that. Look how nice that art looks. Now forget about the figure. Forget about if you have this figure, forget how it looks. But look how the artwork looks. So I would take it and I would cut around it. And I'm like, I feel like I should not waste it. I mean, it just seems kind of difficult for me to just grab this box, take the figure out and just throw it away. And this piece of art is just left. It's just gone. Like those who pose this stuff, not pose it, but those who display this stuff, I mean, they're most likely using this art. unless they're just posing it like this and just on the shelf and stacking it or what have you. This is something thoughtful. I don't know if you're doing something like this. Let me know, because I think it should be done at some point in time. You might want to decorate your wall. You might want to do anything to showcase the artwork. You know, I'm a fan of it. I buy comic books. Sometimes I get variant covers just because, I mean, of the art. It just looks nice. And you might want to decorate your wall with something like this. I don't know. So if this is something that's interesting to you, something that you thought about doing, maybe not, maybe never thought about doing, let me know in the comments, because I think it's worthwhile. I just don't like just destroying. It's just weird. So let's go and open this thing up and see what we got. All right, so here's everything out of the packaging. Sorry. Honestly, it's not everything, because, fun fact, I did open this already to take a look, like I normally would. Open it up, make sure the limbs do exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And I took out the typical McFarlane stand. Nobody needs to see that. Time and time again, we got a bunch of stands. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Like, let me know what you're doing with all these stands, because I keep them, but it's not like I really need them. I use them for other figures. Like, matter of fact, I used it for my NECA April O'Neil when she couldn't stand because she has weak ankles. But I took that out, and then I also took out the card. Let me know what you're doing with the card, because I'm not like putting the card in like a special place, like a special binder or a special sleeve to protect the card and keep its integrity and all of that from all the elements. I'm not doing all of that. I'm just putting it in a plastic bag and putting it somewhere else, in like in a drawer or some sort, or bucket, and or a container, that is, not a bucket. And of course, I separate them, of course, for whatever it is. Like, but I can't have all these bags for each and every character. So I just have one bag. All right, DC, Batman, and a bunch of Batman cards in there. So let me know what you're doing with these cards, because I mean, unless you have a binder or one of those containers that you already have from whenever you had it, I'm not going to personally go out and get one just so I can put these cards in there. It's a thoughtful thing. I appreciate McFarlane for doing this. And I hope he continues to do it. You know, it's nice. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, let me just take a look at Huntress card here. See that? Look at that nice card right there. That card matches that. It's just a smaller version of the big art that you have. That's a cool looking card. I like it. It has the stuff on the back. Sometimes the bio's good, sometimes it's not. And it's just, I don't want to waste that. I don't want to waste that, and I don't want to waste this. So whenever I open this thing, I am actually going to cut this out and have this particular piece of art just there for me. I mean, that's pretty cool. Look at the cityscape and everything. I mean, that's nice. Like, I don't want that to be wasted. Seriously. So I keep the cards because some of the cards are really nice. And it just, it's a cool thing to have. So let me know what you're doing with those cards. And shoot, if I had a card book or something, I'd definitely put them in there. But, you know, if I find something cheap, like Five Below, yeah, I'll probably do that. I might look for that tomorrow. But here we are with, see, I told you, man, you're getting too old for this. Standing around the lamp like he was from La La Land or something. Probably dozing off. It's late out here. All right, so here it is. Looked like he'd been through a whole lot. And yes, it has the typical McFarlane articulation. I don't think anybody who's collecting McFarlane would need to see all the different pieces of articulation that a McFarlane figure can do. I mean, there are some that are more flexible than others, like that Blue Beetle. If you have that Blue Beetle, that thing is like the most flexible McFarlane figure I have ever had. That is like absolutely how I want all my figures to be. But anyway, I know it can't be like that because some figures have a lot more girth, like this guy. This guy has been through some stuff. He's got the girthness. He's got that right there. What is that? What is that weird junk on his back? What you kind of workout you been doing to get muscles to get muscles like that, musculature like that? That's crazy. And then, oh, what they do to his butt? What in the world is that? You see that? They gave Batman a hungry booty. They gave Batman a hungry butt. Is eating his. Hey man, hold on, McFarlane. What's going on here? Why are we sitting here looking at Batman with the? Hey man, his cheeks are not supposed to be that far. Okay, look, I don't. Let's just pause for a minute. Okay, we're not gonna look at Batman's butt like that. We're gonna just keep this little cape that's not cloth, this rubber cape over his back. We're not gonna look at his back. We're gonna look at that right there. What thing is that? Trapezius right there. Why is that sticking out so far? That was weird. Downright disturbing what they did to my man. Yeah, you getting too old for this, for real. Getting too old to have your cheeks out like that. What you doing out here, Bats? What kind of battle you been? Okay. Anyway, now it's got some shading here. Hopefully you can see that with the light. The light or the paint here is a little lighter than it is here. I don't know if that's supposed to be reminiscent of something. Like he's under the light, so that's why it's lighter than everything else. Almost look like it's a sun-scorched cowl. He also got the lighter paint on his cape. I don't know what that's about. I didn't read the story. I did watch the movies though, the animated movies. It was cool. And yep, there we are with this bat. So this Batman, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this guy. I was really excited about the lamp because I'm gonna do some stuff with the lamp. I don't know exactly what, but it's just be a nice, cool thing to have him right here. Maybe do like a Batman Billie Jean video or something. I don't know. But that's a cool aesthetic there. That can be used with other figures. It would be cool if it had a lighter feature, but that's all right. It doesn't need to have that. No need. All right, so yes, the limbs do come off. Let's just go ahead and do the typical. Let's do the left hand. Bam. Nice little twisty motion. McFarlane's been really good about that. I haven't had any issues putting... Wait a minute. I think I talked about one of those times I did have an issue. It was that Detective Comics Batman. I had an issue with one of the hands, and that was it. But everything else works out the way it's supposed to, as it should, in with the McFarlane Look here, bro. If you can just bend your wrist for me. No. See, that's a heat up moment. I'm not with that. That's a heat up moment. I'm not doing it. I'll put you right back off. There we go. I'm not doing it. It's a heat up moment. Where you gotta heat the... Look, that's your move. I don't want to force it. I'm good. You good. You good. I'm not heating you up right now. And I'm definitely not going to force you on video. So, but this is... Is that another heat up moment? Oh, the stiffness when you first get it. Why? Ugh. All right. So his feet works. Or ankles, I should say. His feet, though, do work. See that? His feet bends. He's got the toe articulation, I'll say. So he's stepping on his tippy toes. Can't do it too much because his feet are big. There we go. He's on his toes. Trying to get a glimpse of what's happening over there. You know, that's cool. Anyway, got the thigh swivel. Wait a minute, not that. I'm talking about this part. Can we swivel for the folks at home? There we go. There we go. This one is a little bit more articulated than I thought. He's more flexible than I thought it would be for an older guy. Because he's definitely like, I'm getting too oldish. Just like Ben Affleck Batman in the Snyder movies. In that not Donna Justice, what was that crap? the Justice League mess, and even the Snyder Cut. Every time you saw him, he was crying for Superman. We need Superman. We need Superman. You know why? Because you're getting too old for this. So that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to show you else about this thing. He didn't come with any accessories except the lamp. What else should he come with? I'm surprised he didn't come with the Batarang. Why didn't he come with the Batarang? But of course, you got to look at these right here. This is like serious duty. Like, who are you hitting with this? Like, are those Batarangs that he got in his hand? Is that what that is? Let me know. As you can tell, I already told you, I don't follow the comic that much or follow this story. So I just saw the movie, enjoyed the movies. Let's see, what is this? And here's that thing. Let's go ahead and do that. Take it off. I'm glad they're doing that. I'm glad he's giving us more Bruce Wayne heads. Because unmasked Batman heads, I'll say. We need a more Bruce Wayne. Okay, see. We need a more Bruce Wayne Batman, though. I'm looking at the hole in the peg. Because one thing I don't want is to try to push. Thank you. We need more Batmans with the unmasked bat. But then again, we need, like I said, we need more Bruce Wayne Batmans. Bruce Wayne Batman. We need more Bruce Wayne. We need a Bruce Wayne figure in his full suit, whether it's Christian Bale or whomever. Michael Keaton. I would like to have that. That would be cool. Any of them. Comic book accurate. We just need that Bruce Wayne. Batman animated series, give us that Bruce Wayne. I'm pretty sure he's going to do that at some point in time. We have all these other ones. We got a platinum version of Jim Gordon. Surely we can get a Bruce Wayne. And that's my boy. We're not going to look what's under the cape. We saw what was under cape. We saw what was underneath that cape. That was not cool. Not cool to do this to this older dude right here. Senior citizen Batman going to have his cheeks out like that. Ugh, giving this man hungry booty. So let's see his face. Got what's this? The bruises? Don't look like bruises. They look more like. Look at his face. Looks more like it's just. You probably can't even see that with the camera. But it's dark right here. And it's dark underneath his eyes, like he just hadn't had enough sleep or just a shadow. At first, I thought he had a black eye. But dude just looks dirty. Looked like he, been changing oil or something. It's your carburetor. Okay? It's going to be about $1,500 if you go to the dealership. But I can fix it for you right now if you look out for your boy. All right. No, just pick up a sandwich from down the street. That's what it look like. No. Looking around like, what the heck going on around here? Got the cops just running through. They speeding down my street. Hey, y'all better slow down. What the hell do he look like? Look like he just sitting on the porch, just looking like, oh, I can't stand. Look at this dude. Look at him. I bet he gonna walk on my yard. Look, he gonna walk on my grass. He just walked on my grass. Boy, if I had, you better be glad I'm getting too old for this. So, I don't know. It's kind of cool. That's a look. That's a nice silver hair. Let's take a look at his hair. The sculpting on the hair is nice. I like it, man. That's why I got the figure, man. It's a different Batman. McFarlane gonna bat. You know that. McFarlane gonna Batman like nobody else's business. This man got Batman on lock. He said, I'm gonna do Batman. You understand me? This man came out with like 5 of them things in the last few weeks or so. And then today, I found out that he's releasing the Batman versus Superman figures. And like, folks are like, okay, yeah, cool. Where's that Henry Cavill though? Where he at? And we found that he's coming in a 2-pack with that garbage Doomsday wannabe. It was like a mixture of Wraith and some other monster. Like if you read the New 52 story with Superman, they had this creature they kept in the bunker and blah, blah, blah. Oh, gosh, man. That figure looks ugly. If you take a look, just take a look at it. Look at that figure. Go on his Instagram, his Instagram or Facebook, either one. McFarlane Toys, whatever, McFarlane Official, and you just look at that mess. That big, huge diaper. Nobody wants this 2-pack. No one in their sound mind really wants the 2-pack just so they can have Henry Cavill. Those who missed out on having the Justice League red and blue Henry Cavill, like me, I saw it in the store, but I passed on it because I thought to myself, do I really need this? I got the Mattel versions. Do I really need this? And this was honestly before I started collecting like I am now. So when I do see this, I'm definitely going to pre-order it. Unless it's an ugly Henry Cavill. And I'm like, all right, bump it. I ain't doing it. I ain't spending all that extra money on this 2-pack that's going to be ugly. And if I do pre-order it, I'm probably going to wait till I see it in Target or something for when it gets discounted and jump on that discount. Because discounts going to be happening. It's going to be happening. Save your money the best way you can in this world, in this economy right now, so forth and so on. Yes, collecting is fun. Yes, we like to do this. Having disposable income is cool. However, let's not go crazy and understand life comes at you. Save your money. If you don't want that 2-pack, don't get that 2-pack. You know what I'm saying? But he's coming out with some other reissues. Gal Gadot still looks the same, looks cool. He's coming out with that armored Batman that looks cool. People are like salivating over that. I'm like, all right. So we'll see how it works out when I see more photos. But I think it's October 17th. I think that's Mr. Terrific. October 18th is the Batman vs. Superman, the Dawn of Justice garbage. I don't know. Anyway, this is the end of this video. So this was, take a look at them again. It is the Battle Damage, the Dark Knight Returns, McFarlane Collector's Edition figure. It also says number 21. Not sure what that is. Didn't do any research on that one. But yeah, solid figure. McFarlane Toys did it. Shoot. Who did that? Who did that? Somebody did that. McFarlane Toys has done a good job again with the figure. I know sometimes we rag on McFarlane when some stuff is cheap and doesn't come out correctly. But this one, I believe he did a good job. Or his company, whomever did a good job. And you got the wrinkles. You got the slash. Got his face looking whatever. I think I enjoy this one over this one. I really do. This is okay, but I kind of like that. It has a little more personality to this one. I can come up with different scenarios with that one better than this one. I like that. So, very cool. Tattered on the leg. Knee is exposed. That's another thing. Why are you running around here? Like, again, it's supposed to be an armor. Like, you don't have knee pads on it. Comic book stuff. Some stuff don't make sense. And some stuff is just really inconsistent. Because other times, he can take a blade and it hit his armor. And other time, okay, are you just wearing tights? What's happening here? But anyway, other than that, it's cool. Again, we're not showing the back of him. Let me see. Calf muscle. Let me just take a look at the calf. Hold up. Nothing on the calf. Nothing else on the thigh. The thigh swivel. Impressive. Kind of impressive because the man is showing he has some good hip rotation at his older age. Because again, if we haven't learned anything else from his video, we've learned that Batman is getting too old for this. That's the video. Have fun collecting. Because collecting is fun. Let me know what you think. Bye.